We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Cleveland Indians and the Chicago Cubs. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here.
0-1's the count. 1-1.
For ball one. Hit to short. Baez fields it cleanly. And a good throw gets him one gone. So one away here with the bases empty. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Waved at and missed, and he's
count 0-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to
One ball,
live in against
2
a hitter
strikes.
of this quality.
One out, nobody on. Left side, but well fouled. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery.
Ball.
That misses, and we're even at
2-2 the count.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get it.
Swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Yeah. Why? What? Oh.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez.
That's a ball.
Take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Tries to swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball to strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Count is 3-2.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home run. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Hayward has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging to that left hand.
1-0.
And a ball 1-0. Fouled away. 2-1 to the Indians' first baseman.
We got 2 balls, 1
2
strike.
Out, nobody on. Swung out.
I got the count. 2-2.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Did he go?
Tried to hold up that time. We get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Here comes the payoff pitch. Fouled off. Rounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
No, ball 4.
What the fuck, dude?
So here's Tyler Naquin, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. As a look, now the pitch. Line hard toward right center. is going to find the seam in right center and should get to the ivy for extra bases. Santana rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay home.
He beat it. Safe.
And not in time as the run scores. And here's the second generation big leaguer, Delino DeShito.
Counts 1-0.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Miss outside, 2-0 now.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Dude, what the
Hold that runner
fuck?
at third base, as even with two away, they didn't like their chances there. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. John Lester comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. There's a swing and a ground ball, and that's through, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Now a throw over.
He's safe.
He's back in standing. At the plate, Austin Hedges. And it's fouled away. And they're runners at the corners now. And it's quickly 0-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Into the bleachers and gone. In now, Bradley Zimmer.
The center fielder, number 2.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner. Well, this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
The pitch.
Ian Happ.
Ball, that's out.
Now the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Nick one's under it. 1 away. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant.
Third baseman. Chris Bryant.
First offering on its way. Popped up. And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate.
Anthony Rizzo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here. Search.
Hey!
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the short. Stop. Francisco Lindor. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez.
Nope.
As the first pitch
That's
misses
inside.
to him, it's ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hopped up. Rizzo has a play. 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Franmil Reyes. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ is there, 2 gone. Standing in, Carlos Santana. He drew a walk his first time up. The
Ball
fastball
1,
here
no
as he'll
strike.
take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 1-1. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls
That's
in a
a
row.
ball.
He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next
2
pitch.
balls,
Even
2
count,
strikes.
2 balls and 2 strikes.
3-2.
Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Lindor, the runner at first with 2 gone. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Racing back the center fielder. That's out of here as it trims the bushes. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And that brings up Javi Baez. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on.
1-0.
But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table
Ball,
for
that's
the big
out.
boys to start driving in some runs.
2 balls
Hey!
and a strike to Javi Baez.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Well behind that fastball.
2-2
It's
the
a
count.
swinging strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot
Hey!
down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. First pitch on its way. Jason
Counts
Hayward
1-0.
comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Liner in there for a base hit. On to second goes Hayward. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Batting 6. The catcher, Wilson. John
Next to
Perez.
hit will be Wilson Contreras.
Ball,
As they
that's
take a
outside.
look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Contreras
That's
in
ball
front, 2 balls and no strikes. 1 out and a runner on second base. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. And that
Nope,
misses
that's ball 4.
So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Kyle Schwarber
Inside,
is
ball
at the
1.
plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
Ball.
2-0 now. First and second now, 1 man out. Fouled off. Three and
Ball,
1 to the
inside.
Cubs left fielder.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this
I got
pitch
3
get
and
away
2.
from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
And he
Ball.
misses again.
Take
Ball
your base.
4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
The second base.
Stepping up now, David Bodie. And it seems they've got to make something of this opportunity here if they've got any hopes of
Ball, that's
climbing
in.
back into this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is a fastball
That's
then
in.
off the
Ball
plate for
two.
a ball.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Ball three.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone
Ball
when the
four.
pressure starts
Take
to
your
heat
base.
up.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Designated hitter.
Aye.
Jason Kipnis stands in as he looks at a called strike.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded.
No,
Already
inside.
a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Yep,
And
that
this
ball went
runs
out.
away for ball 2. 2-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation.
Ball, that's in.
Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Hit well on the ground to first. The second for
Out.
1. Throw to
He's
Santana,
out.
the double play, and that's how the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and up to bat next, Delino DeShields.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Happ is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Check
Aye.
swing called strike, 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. To the plate now, Austin Hedges.
Aye.
He takes a cold strike at the knees. It's
0-1.
0-1. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he's
The
a little
count,
too high
2-1.
with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Could have been 3-1.
I got the count, 2-2.
Instead, it's 2-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Stepping into the box, Bradley Zimmer, runner in scoring position with
No, that's
Cigar.
low.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. And now the runner's trying for third. High in the air out to center field. Happ will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian
The
Happ.
center fielder, Ian
Now the pitch.
Happ.
Ball
Pulled
1,
off
no
on the
strike.
Slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A 2-ball, no strike
Ball, that
count to
pitch
the
is
Cubs
out.
center fielder.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse.
Ball,
He's got to
that's
bear
inside.
down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Did he
Check the
go?
Swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So striding in, Chris Bryant. He popped out in his first trip. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
The first baseman,
Anthony
number
Rizzo
46.
stands in now. As he can't catch
0-1's
up on
the count.
fastball to letters, and it's strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Gets the fastball by him here.
0-2.
He's in control, 0-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Chasing after it is DeShields. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
The batter, number 9.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Javier Baez. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. No balls and a strike to count. From the belt, the pitch, and it's fouled away. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Throw over to first,
Safe.
but he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Ball.
Now
That's
a good
down.
pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Wow, really close pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. Runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
The batter.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. Lifted down the line in left.
Hayward.
Naquin has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
Number 40.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball
Wilson
and 1.
Contreras will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Off-speed pitch
1-1.
in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around it is there if they want to go that route.
Fly ball heading for the alley. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. As he arrives at second without a play as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll try to
0-1's
move
the
back
count.
on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He drew a base on ball his first time up. Tried to pull that
No
one
balls,
back,
2
but he
strikes.
couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2.
Did he
Started
go?
the chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream.
The relay.
Hey!
And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
The batter.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. As
0-1.
Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Ramirez swings, and this one's hit well to left. But
Foul ball.
just foul. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Hayward to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he will
Right.
get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
The batter.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And digging in now, Franmil Reyes. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And he fouls this one off.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only
Ball
1
1.
run scored.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Hard hit ball to second, reined in. And that's the second out. So now Carlos Santana.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Did he go?
Check swing, appeal to first, and the umpire Jerry Hillsdale says he went
Time!
around for strike 1. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie.
David. Bodie.
And this is
Outside,
taken
that's a ball.
outside for ball 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very
1-1.
long.
ball. That's
ball 2, and
inside.
it's 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes.
Nope, that's
Every
inside.
pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
What do you
That is
got?
a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Settling in now, Jason Kipnis.
The designated hitter, Jason.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. And he's safe.
Hey!
Into the box now, Ian Happ. He pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and pitch. Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line.
Elbow.
Just. Foul. Here comes another 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant from the stretch. Back to the mound, and they may have him hung up here.
He's out.
To second for 1.
Out.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now batting, Tyler Naquin. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. This is on the ground over to first. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. In now for Cleveland, Delino DeShields. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fouled away. 0-1 pitch on its way.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Schwarber will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Now Lester's 0-1.
Inside ball.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And he lays
2
off
balls,
it to
2
even the
strikes.
count 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Fly ball out toward left center field. Schwarber is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Here comes the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
That's outside. That's
First
ball
2
2.
pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
2-0.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Now the pitch. 3
Ball,
balls
that's
and a
upstairs.
strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Hey,
In there,
2.
it's full 3-2.
Probably
I can't
better
lose
that
ball.
he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball in the pitch before,
Nope,
it's
that's
pretty
ball
hard
4.
to sit
Take
back
your base.
enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And that misses ball 4 now to lead off walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. A runner at first with no outs here.
Nope, that's
Not
a ball.
close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Javier Baez is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. This is in the air out to right. On the move is DeShields. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. Try to check it, and it's
0-1's the
0-1.
count.
Check swing.
Off
but
the
he
plate,
held
ball
up in
1.
Time, ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Wow,
The count.
fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And a
He's
close
out.
play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Austin Hedges. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Popped him up. Contreras is there. 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Bradley Zimmer. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on.
I got a
1.
ball, 1 strike.
This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Ball,
1-1
that's
to
inside.
Schwarber.
Ball,
Outside,
that's out.
2-1.
Hey!
Right on the inside, Black with the slider. Laid off but called to strike. Dribbled up the line. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Base hit into right center.
The batter, number 13. Second base.
At the plate, David Bodie.
Yeah!
As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Couple of walks for him thus far. And
1-1.
here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here.
Down.
Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
The 2-1 on its way.
Ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike.
Hey!
Now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
We got 3 and 2.
Count 3-2. And he
Ball
misses
4.
again. Ball
Take your base.
4, and his control is really letting him down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Kipnis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here it comes. A shot down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Ready with the 0-2.
Did he
Check
go?
swing that time. They'll appeal down to third, and Mike Fillmore isn't buying it. It's ball one. The 1-2. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Schwarber is on his way home. He'll score easily, and the deficit now stands at 5.
The center fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
In now, Ian Happ. To look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And through just 5 innings, he's coming up on 100 pitches now.
Yeah, Matty, I think one of the things you want to do is try to drive that pitch count up. And D-Row, if you're the offense right now, you're sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, usually the starting pitcher doesn't get to see the lineup 3 times through. I wouldn't be shocked if there's a
He's out.
bullpen here.
Got
To
him.
Santana to get the double play. So coming to the plate, Chris Bryant. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and set to go is the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Franklin
0-1.
and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire.
I got the
They
count.
were looking for a
0-2.
guy to bail out Michael Brantley and the production they would miss from him in the lineup. And Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
And the throw to
Out.
first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frenlo Reyes. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line drive to center field. Happ is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's
And
low.
this is ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Turned on down the line.
Foul.
But a foul ball, 1-1.
Ball
Takes one
in.
off the inside corner for ball 2. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. And he takes
Full
ball
count.
3,
3
so
and
it's
2.
a full count now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly into the bleachers and gone. Stepping in now, Tyler Naquin. Yes, he'll take a look
1-0.
at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air out to center field. Happ will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
The traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Bounce towards the mound, and that's
Out.
the first out. Here's Javier Baez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries
Inside,
to cheat
ball
to
1.
something this AB.
1-0 the count. Fastball
Nope,
misses
outside.
away here. It's 2-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. drives it out to deep right center field. Chasing after it is DeShields. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's Jason Hayward now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Hayward.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
That time it's 0-1.
Ball
well off
inside.
the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. 1-1.
Ball inside.
And he'll try to hold back the swing,
2-2
but he'll
the count.
do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Still even at 2-2. Soft liner to the left side. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Counts
So
1-0.
take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fastball got him to swing
1-1.
through it. It's 1-1. 2 out with the man at first.
Aye.
And he looks at one in there.
Doo-doo.
1-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone.
Nope.
Lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Not in
Safe.
time. He's in there at second. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Phillies. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th. And up to bat next, Delino DeShields.
The lineup.
The pitch. Good pitch
0-1.
there. Had him a little out in front. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
No
Well,
ball,
Matty V,
2
I don't know
strikes.
what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers are going to start making better pitches. Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage to him.
Rounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets... So now to the plate, Austin Hedges. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw. And
Got him.
Contreras nabs him with a strong throw to second. To the left side, but it's well foul. Now Lester deals the 1-2.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Kyle Schwarber, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Ball 1.
There's a shin-high slider laid
Ball
off for a
1, no
ball.
strike.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider
Hey.
release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a
1
strike.
ball, 1 strike.
Down even now at 1-1. Bullet back up the middle. Zimmer is there, and he has it for the first out. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Perez with a good fastball there to start the at-bat. No balls and a strike. A swinging
The count,
strike, and now
0-2.
it's 0-2.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. David Bodie becomes out number 2 this inning. Nico Horner will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Here's a late swing and a miss.
0-2 the count.
Strike 2. And it's...
Love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
He's
Off-balance
out.
throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired.
Michael, I'm getting on Rocket League after this game if you're watching.
Down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first.
He's
for the
out.
And that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ready once again, Francisco Lindor. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And it's gone as they add still another. To the plate now, Jose Ramirez. As Lester jumps ahead of him here with
0-1's the
strike
count.
1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Ryan Tepera enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Into the box, Frenmel Reyes. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Hey!
In there, and he's in control.
0-2.
Line drive to left. Schwarber is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Into the box now, Carlos Santana. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in once again, Ian Happ. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The center fielder, Ian Happ.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey! 0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike
No
number
balls,
2.
2 strikes.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a check swing, but it holds up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Santana is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Number 44.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Anthony Rizzo.
0-1's
to
the
go
count.
around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And
That's
no
out.
swing, apparently. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
The
And
count
this
is 1
swung
and
on
2.
And missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And he is in the second with a 2-out double.
The batter, number 9. Shortstop.
Emmanuel Clase will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. Standing in now, Javier Baez, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Good pitch as
I got the
this
count.
is swung on
0-2.
and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
13-5 at the end of all the action. Zach Plesac.